Hey guys, so today's tutorial is inspired by Adele. She is an incredible recording artist. For those of you who have not heard of her, you have to just YouTube her name and thousands of videos will pop up. She's currently my favorite. I have all of her albums. I've been kind of obsessed with her for years now since her first album came out, but with this second album, I'm just like completely in love all over again. So I've been listening to it a lot, and I just really wanted to do a look that was inspired by her. This is kind of like my everyday makeup look. I just kind of glammed it up a little bit more for this tutorial. It is also a hair tutorial as well, so I'm going to teach you guys how to do this little volumized size side ponytail. It's really easy. It's nothing special, but yeah, I just want to show you guys how I kind of do my hair and makeup every day. It's just a little bit more glammed up on the makeup side. Also, I'm going to be using primarily my fingers for this makeup tutorial. I realize that a lot of you guys, and I was the same way, like when I first started doing makeup, pretty much like the first 10 years I've been doing my makeup, I didn't have any brushes. All I had were the little sponge applicators that came in the like with the makeup, and I hate those. I hate them. I hate them. So I just always use my fingers, and it wasn't until recently, like the past like year and a half, that I started kind of building up my brush collection because I do want to start working on clients, so I can't like have my fingers all up in their face. So this is kind of geared to just like an everyday look that you can do on yourself. If you do have brushes and you want to use them, go for it. You can achieve the same look with brushes. But I just wanted to do something catered more towards people who are looking to do like everyday makeup kind of looks. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and here we go. Alright, so first we're going to start off with our NYX eyeshadow base, and this is just a skin colored one, and we're just going to apply that to the lid. Okay, so just like that, and then we're going to go in with our NYX Jumbo Pencil, and this is the color French Fry. So really pretty, just like bronzy brown. So we are going to apply that again just to the lid. You can go up into the crease just a little bit. And then we're going to blend that in. It doesn't have to be perfect because this is just the color base. So now I'm going to go in with my BH Cosmetics 88 Shimmer Palette. If I can get it open. Alright, and then I'm just going to take these four colors right here, and I'm going to blend them all together, starting with the lightest to the darkest, because you don't want to mix the darker shadows with the lighter ones. Alright, and then we're just going to apply that all over the lid as well, right over where we put the pencil. Get a little bit more of that color. Alright, and you just want like an even layer, right like that. Okay, so next I'm going to be using this CoverGirl foreshadow palette, and I'm going to be using on this side, these two darker colors, and I'm going to mix them together using a pencil brush like this one. I just want to get the color on that, and we're going to use this for the crease. Now whenever you are doing you want to add some depth, like real depth into the crease, you do want to use a pencil, just because you're going to get more pigment on there than if you just use your fingers, and you're going to get it in like a more concentrated area. Just like that. You want to go about halfway in, and then we're just going to blend that out with our fingers. Because Adele, she has like this like modern 60s bombshell kind of thing going on with her makeup, but she doesn't really have very many harsh lines, so we want to blend it as much as possible. I'm just going back in with that darker color now, just because it was a little too bronze for me. So going over it again with the darker color, and then I'm going to blend it out with my fingers, just like that. Okay, so there's that. And then with this MAC shadow in rice paper, looks like this. I'm just going to use this to highlight. Well, we're going to get that right up here. And you really want to concentrate the color like right at the arch of the eyebrow. Just press it in there and then just blend it outwards. And then with a little small blending brush like this one, I am just going to take a little bit of that because it's hard to get it with your fingers if you're using a compacted shadow like this. If you're using a pigment, then it is a little bit easier to get it on your fingers and put it on there, but it's a little bit harder with this one. So I'm just going to use this to highlight this area and the inner tear duct. All right, so just like that. So now I'm going to take my gel liner, and this is, I guess it's Jet's Cosmetics. I don't know, I got it on Amazon for really cheap. But it came with this little applicator right here, so that's what I'm going to be using today. And I'm just going to get some of that on there. I got a little too much. I don't want it to clump off everywhere. Alright, so now what I like to do when I'm doing winged eyeliner is I like to start off with the wing part. So we're just going to take that and wing it out, just like that. Alright, and then Adele always has like really, really thick eyeliner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have it a little bit thinner on the outsides where it connects to the wing, but in the middle I'm going to bring it up and make it a little bit thicker. And then bring it on down here. And then you add thickness. You never want to start out too thick because it's harder to get it off than to put more on. So we just want to go there. And guys, there's really no like trick to doing eyeliner, whether it's gel or liquid or pencil. You really just have to play around with it. I was really bad at eyeliner when I first started out, and for a long time I could only use pencil liners. I was really terrible with liquids, and I just recently started using gel liners, which I really, really like. But again, with these, it took me some practice. When I first tried them, I hated them because I didn't really know how to use it right. But I just sat down at the mirror and just tried it and tried it and tried it. I went through about half a bottle of eye makeup remover, but I finally got it down. Alright, so now just over that liner, because Adele is known for really like jet black eyeliner, I'm just going to go over that again with some liquid liner. And even now, I'm not the greatest at liquid liner, so what I always like to do is I always like to go over it with, or start with like a pencil or with a gel liner, ones that I have more control over. And then if I want that liquid liner look, then I'll just go over it again with liquid liner. Alright. So, there is that. And then I'm going to go back in with that pencil brush. It still has some of the shadow on it, so I'm just going to sweep some of that underneath the lower lash line just to make it a little bit smoky. There we go. And then I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Pencil in black, and I'm just going to line the waterline with this. Quick and easy. And I love these. They go on super smooth, and the colors are so like vibrant. I love them. I'm gonna add a little bit more to this side too. And then I'm also gonna line the upper waterline. I'm gonna tight line my eyes just to make my lashes look fuller, because Adele has very, very full, long, gorgeous lashes. Okay, so now we just want to curl the lashes. Just like that. And then I'm going to go in first with my Falsies by Maybelline. And I'm kind of running out of this, so it's really not the greatest right now. But Adele has really, really, really long lashes, and this is one of the best lengthening mascaras I've found. So I'm going to use this first. And sorry for my stupid mascara face. I wonder why that is. Why girls, like, it's really hard to put mascara on when your mouth is closed. You have to make like the stupid mascara face. I just don't get it. But okay, so now I'm gonna go over it with Maybelline's One by One, and I just tried this mascara. I've heard so much about it through YouTube and through like girlfriends of mine, and I finally found it. I couldn't find it anywhere here in Germany, and I finally found it, and I am like in love with this stuff. It is amazing. All right. So there's that, and then I just want to put some on the lower lashes as well. Okay. So now for bronzer, I'm going to take my slanted blush brush and get some bronzer on here. I'm using, this is by Femme Couture in Tropic Touch, and I got this at Sally's. So we're just going to do the 3E technique. Just like this, you do a 3 on one side and kind of like a cursive E on the other one. And it just kind of highlights everything that it needs to. We're going to do this on that side too. Just like that. Get all bronzed and beautiful. If you want to add a little bit more to the jawline, you can, just to kind of contour that area and underneath the chin. Just make sure it's not like a really, really harsh line, because then that's never good. And then for the lips, I'm just going to put on a little bit of chapstick. I put some on earlier, but like I've told you guys before, I don't know what's wrong with me, but my lips get so chapped so easily. I'm just going to put a little bit more on, and then I'm just going to take this nude colored lipstick. This is Golden Pearl, and it's by, I have no idea who this is by. I don't know. I'll find, oh, wait, no. I have no idea. I don't know. I'll find out for you guys. I want to say it's L'Oreal, but I'm not sure. So we're just gonna put this on. Just like that. And that's the finished makeup look. So now for the hair. So Adele kind of rocks this like side ponytail a lot. Which actually I do too. Like this is honestly, like this is how I do my everyday makeup. Maybe not so drastic with the eyeliner. I do it kind of thick, but not so winged out. But I mean, this is honestly like how I do my makeup and hair almost every single day, just because I'm a mom and it takes forever to get the little one ready. Sometimes I have to go help get my husband ready too. So the less time that it takes for me to get ready, the easier my life is. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to back comb just sections of my hair and then spray, spray, spray. And it's okay if it like kind of sits like that. It's fine. That's how you know you're doing your job. So you want to focus mainly on the side that your ponytail is going to go on. So I'm going to focus most of the teasing right over here. There we go. So, and it really honestly does not have to be perfect. All right. Ugh, hair in my nose. All right. This is hot. I should just wear it like this. Oh man. All right. So now, what you want to do is you kind of just want to distribute all of the teased hair where it's supposed to go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just kind of gather your hair like this. Basically, you just kind of want to manipulate your hair so that it's just a little bit more volumized on the top, and then just tie it right here, kind of like behind your ear, and just rock it to the side like that. Of course, if you're going to wear this look for a more like formal event, you definitely want your hair to look more polished, but I mean, for an everyday look, it's okay to look kind of messy because nobody looks perfect all the time. So this is the finished look. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this. Also, if you guys have any other tutorials that you'd like me to do, whether it's hair or makeup, so just let me know if you guys want me to do anything specific so I know, because I really want to do what you guys are wanting to see and not just what I like to do. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Ooh, piece of hair right there. There we go. I'll just hide it back there. All right. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will be back soon. Bye, guys.